Oh my god, we're getting into the almost the end of all of this month. This time we're looking at a film called Voodoo Moon. This was directed and written by comic book artist and writer Kevin Van Hook. And it was a film that was aired on the Sci-Fi Channel. And you can tell what it was. What's the plot of this? Well, a demonic being destroys an entire town and saves a young boy. A demonic being destroys an entire town, saves a young boy and his sister. 20 years later, the sister is an artist with psychic abilities, and her brother has grown obsessed with tracking down the demon who took out his town. Together, they fight to destroy the evil being that can kill them both. Honestly, I can say, yes, this was written by a person who writes comic books. And honestly, throughout the film, I can see this. Because throughout the entire time, I was thinking of several, comic ideas. Like, at some points, I was thinking of, Constantine.
All of you. Go to hell.
Holy water? Do I have it? No, I have a Constantine book. It's somewhere. I like Constantine I like the Constantine character. Usually, when it comes to, in college, I got really big into, comic books that had, an area of that kind of genre. I also, thought this kind of also reminded me of Dylan Dog, Dead of Night, I think?
You are a zombie. Now pay attention. Floor cleaner is your new deodorant. Whisk takes the place of soap. Green clean will keep your eyes from yellowing up. And bleach is for your teeth. This is your new beauty regimen. And you can never take a day off.
You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy.
I think it starred, Brandon, Roof. He played the character. But this one was more of a horror film. And, yes, I can say the character of Cole, he is sort of, his look of him is a bit of a cliche. He's the guy who has the long hair, and at the same time, he's also the character that was, back in the 2000s, because of things The Matrix. There was always a lot of characters that would say, hey, we're gonna wear our leather coats and we're gonna be badass about it. And it was just, yes, you have usual ideas you'd see, since say the character of Cole, he's a bit of a demon hunter in a way. So yeah, you have moments like him going Heavenly Father, bless this area and all that. And he also has a friend at one point, there's a sequence in which, one of his friends is remember, I was once best friends with this guy, and I was a bit slow to save him. In which it takes place in a church, and the demon who is in the body of a father lifts him up to, to the air, and, someone, one of the characters shoots at him, but then he goes, shoots the bullets back at them, and it's just like say part of this I feel like say Kevin, who wrote it, he's trying to say, okay, I want to make a like a film that was like say has horror ideas. At the same time, I want it to be sort of an adventure story.
Hey, everybody. This is Dutch.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, man. Raimundo Ernesto Garcia Lopez.
How you feel about Ray?
Like I said, Ray.
Hang on, amigo.
They call him Mac. He was one of Cole's neighbors years ago. Watched his wife get cut up into little pieces. He don't talk much, bro.
Like he'd also have like say ideas like say you would see in some films of the 2000s, like say characters like going to towns and just like say, well, we're lost here and all that. And yeah, I thought the ideas with this was fairly interesting. It kind of reminded me of the game Shadow Man a little bit. Because sometimes the effects in this film aren't the greatest. I mean, you have some bit of humor for this, like, say, you have, like, say, the one other, like, say, friend that is helping him out, who is also now a zombie, but he's, like, helping out, going, say, uh, and all that. He would just, like, say, going, say, hold on there, pal. But at the same time, this was also back in 2006, like, say, where the main hero and the villain both have to look like supermodels. Because the bad guy, he looks like, say, back in the 2000s, you would have seen, like, he would look like, say, a guy that would have been a model for Abercrombie and Fitch, American Eagle. Or Hollister. Anyone remember Hollister? I we had one of those, and we had like say three of them in the mall I grew up with. And yeah, this was I'll say this was a thing. I thought I think say there was also Jeffrey Combs was in this film as well. It's always fun when he appears in things. He sometimes will be a good luck charm when it comes to films. At least I perceive that. But yeah, this is just how I thought about this thing. It was just this was just a film where I just want to say, yeah, yeah, this month is almost over. Sadly. See ya.